guys, welcome back to another review, and today we're going to do Caladrius Blaze. Caladrius Blaze, I think that's how you pronounce it. Caladrius Blaze. Whatever. Weird name. But anyways, guys, do a review. This game is a shoot 'em up, and this is one of the games that got me back into the shoot 'em up genre. I kind of fell off over the years from it, and after I played this game, I was pretty amazed by it. So let's take a look. So during the time when this game was first released on the Xbox 360, a lot of shoot 'em up games were coming out on that system, so I didn't get to really play it. It wasn't until I got the PS3 version of this game that I was blown away and like, wow. And then there was a Play Asia English release of the game for the PS4, which had English text, of course, and that way you could see the story, or if that mattered to you. I picked that version up. I think at the time it was $24. I think they might have raised it to $30 now. But there's also a limited run version that was released. If you're looking for limited run games, you could probably pick that one up off eBay. Of course, I don't know the price of that one. But anyways, into the game though. The game is amazing. I kid you not. One thing that I noticed that really drew me into it was the powerful soundtrack. The soundtrack will compel you to finish this game at all costs. It is so dramatic, amazing. I don't know how to describe it, but if this game has a soundtrack, because I'm pretty sure it does, people need to pick that up because it is amazing. Now, this game has you have 4 attacks: your basic attack, and then you have 3 elemental attacks. For each character has different ones. As you can see at the title screen, you can pick through a few characters, each with their own unique abilities, which is pretty cool. And also, you level up those abilities during the level, so you don't really grab power-ups during the levels. You already have your abilities, but you just level them up as you finish levels. The game runs really smooth, as you can see. No slowdown that I've noticed. I mean, it's pretty much fast-paced action. And aside from being a shoot 'em up, this is a bullet hell shooter. But what's nice about this one is the elemental attacks could actually clear some of those bullets out of the way, which will really help you out. One thing that really got me into this game too, besides from the music, is the epic boss battles. I mean, these bosses look amazing. I mean, the developers, you could tell the developers were having a good time when they created this game, because the design that went into these bosses are amazing. And each boss has, I believe it's 3 different waves. You beat the first wave, then they change up their strategy, and then, and so on. So it always changes up, so you have to get used to it. But amazing game. But also, if you beat the boss fast enough, you get some kind of, well, some people might think it's cool, but you get some pervy scene at the end of the boss battle if you beat them fast enough. To get a shoot 'em up game like this is, to be honest, is truly amazing. A lot of, I would say the shoot 'em up genre is pretty much went to the mobile devices. And, for someone like me, I like playing on a big screen. I like having a controller. Looking into those little devices, to me, it just hurts my eyes, and my hands are too big. So, I can't really, I'm not really effective on those devices, but I can do some damage on here. And as we know with all shooters, we want to get that high score. So you definitely want to get the highest score possible. Losing all your lives and continuing, because this game has free play mode, your score is reset. So that sucks. But, try to get the highest score you can. That's what it was all about for these games back in the day. And it still is. So the next mode I want to talk about is the sync mode. Now with this mode, you control 2 planes at the same time. Very amazing mode. You can really see how hardcore the game is with 2 players on the screen, even though you're controlling both of them at the same time. Because this game doesn't have online play, it only has co-op couch play. And if you don't have a buddy here, this is the next best thing to having 2 players on the same screen. So very amazing looking. And you definitely want to have a second playing with you, because these bosses are pretty insane. I mean, every level, has an insane looking boss. I mean, something you'll truly remember. I mean, and the chase scenes in this game, like here's a chase scene of like a unicorn robot chasing you, which is like insane. Having 2 players is the way to go, seriously. But hey, even if you don't want to do the 2-player mode, 1-player mode is still fine. You can do enough damage in this game. Just an amazing game, but it is pretty tough, so you have to get used to it. So here it is, Caladrius Blaze. So there's my review, guys. Hope I didn't yammer on too much about this game. You know, not really too much to say about it besides it being an amazing game that if you like shoot 'em ups, you definitely should pick this one up. First time I got this, I got the PS3 version. Now, this is the Japanese version, but the PS3 is region free, so if you want to get this version, that's totally fine. And then I got the PS4 version, which is the English release from Play Asia. Like I said, this one is going for probably around $30 still. You get the limited run edition that was released by them, or you get the Xbox 360 version. That was the first version of a physical release for that game. So, many ways to play it. You can also download it too if you're into that. So, anyways, that's going to do it for this review, guys, and I will see you next time. Thanks.